Hello, and welcome back to our German 1890 campaign, Blood and Iron. It's Saturday night, almost Sunday morning. Midnight is almost here. I have a little bit of time. I've got some laundry going. So I figured I'd record an episode, maybe two, probably just one though, but we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, we're in a war with Britain. In the last episode, I think it was the last episode, we had a big old battle and we sank several of their aircraft carriers, which was important because France will be jumping in here anytime soon. And if France doesn't jump in, then Austria will jump in. And Austria will pull France with them eventually. And then France will pull the United States with them. So we need to get our victory points up. I know it'll change as other nations join the battle, etc., etc. But hey, maybe Italy will actually join us on this. Their tension is high with Britain, so maybe they'll actually honor our little arrangement here and jump in. And uh, I don't have very high hopes for what Italy might do, but it'll give them, it'll give people something to do other than just mess with me, like just you know, ruin me all day long. So we'll see how all that goes. I was going back. I haven't been on YouTube very much in the last couple days. I had like quite a few replies waiting for me, which is really exciting. By the way, I love when people post on comments, even when they're reminding me, such as in this case, that I apparently didn't set my special to nighttime. There we go. Thank you for that. Oh, I can't do special nighttime. Well, what about jet attack? That's already night. Okay, well, never mind. Well, heck, that's what I was excited for. It's like someone pointed out something important. I need to go back and fix it, but apparently not. Oh well. All right, let's start pushing buttons. Just in case we get into some more battles here, we'll have enough time to maybe do a couple. These later battles, they're not like the early ones where I can just speed through them. Oh, this is off the coast of the United States. I don't have any forces over here, so I don't think I can meet them in battle. Yep, they get some free victory points. This is off the coast of Ireland. Don't know if I want to fight here or not. We'll have to see what kind of force composition we have. It's going to be a big one. I hate when it does that. There it goes. Okay, it's going to be a biggie. We've got one, two, three, four. We've got 5 carriers involved here. We could just sail west, I suppose. Yeah, let's take this fight. Why not? Even though we're a little bit closer than Comfort to Ireland, I'm not sure if they have any. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's fine. Yeah, I was not sure if they have how many air bases they have here. Just the one, really, maybe two that can participate in this. But if we go away from them, then we'll go straight south. Like south seems like a good way to go. But first, let's send out some scouts. And since we've had really bad luck with spotting the enemy, we're gonna make this into a big old scouting path here. And we're gonna go out to 340 miles to do a night search, heavy cap, and a two phase night search. So we'll go, okay. Let's we got a little independent force out here. So let's put it on AI control. And we'll turn. So our goal here is just to sink ships. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. depending on what we can actually spot. So let's do AI control on all of our screens. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I had a nice busy day yesterday. I got to go and play Warhammer 40,000 with a couple of friends. That's always a good thing. My cold seems to be coming back, or maybe not like a cold, like I don't really have any like sniffles or anything, but my scratchiness in my throat never really fully went away. Still got like a little bit of a cough now and then. It seems to be returning. But yeah, I got to go out the other day and I got to play my Imperial Guard. Lots of tanks, whatnot. Hopefully I'll get control of my forces here and I can turn them south. We're going to turn on fire at will for our missiles because we are getting some radar contacts. All right, there we go. So we're just going to have our cruisers screen. Let's go up to full speed with our carriers and go south. Full speed south. Full speed south. And I forgot to actually ready up airstrikes. So we're going to auto select and ready them. Man, we're like still early in the war and we're already running low on anti-ship missiles. All right, there we go. We're launching some missiles at the enemy. We kind of want to keep in contact with them. If we here comes some incoming missiles. Oh boy. Well, oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say that's what we have destroyers for. Just to absorb those missile hits. Okay. Our airstrikes are not ready yet. If I had prepared properly here, we would have airstrikes that are ready to go. All right, select ready. Hang on. Hang on. Check our scouting reports first. There's 3 CVs, so we're going to go for that first. That is the big old threats. So we're going to select ready. We're going to target the CVs. We're going to coordinate our strike, make CVs our priority, and launch. And select ready, launch, and select ready, launch. Go, go, go. Well, there we go. See, the destroyers are eating the missiles like they're meant to, I suppose. How are we doing on missiles here? We still got plenty of missiles on our cruisers. We just need to get clear of our destroyers to actually launch them, I think. Looks like we've already lost a cruiser. We had the Leipzig here. I think that's it right there. That's sunk. All right, we need to like get these destroyers out of the way. So let's do line ahead. We're going to cut back this direction just to get them out the way. That is a big group of enemy ships right there. So let's like do a little donut here. How are we looking on missiles? We're empty. Okay. Now we're just gonna run south and we'll use our destroyers to launch some torpedoes. Get in the way. All right, let's fire some off. And we're spreading out our targets a little bit to get like a nice good spread on our torpedoes. All right, there they go. They're moving pretty slow up there. I think that lead cruiser might have taken damage and got slowed down. But we do want our carriers to keep running south-ish. Maybe even into the wind would be fine. We just want to get away from the coast there. Oh, look at those torpedoes. It's like we're playing Japan again. Here comes some more missiles. Let's be evasive. Don't know if that helped at all or not, but we'll see. And if nothing else, we can save our cruisers. Oh, here come more. Hey, we scored a torpedo hit. Here come a lot more missiles. Yee. Uh, overflown by missiles. Good thing these destroyers are low profile, huh? All right. Those carriers must be fairly close. Well, they're approaching. They haven't arrived yet. All right, reports. Let's get rid of these because they're just sort of in the way right now. All right, I think the attack is on. All right, now we need to turn our destroyers as they get walloped. Oh, enemy aircraft are approaching. Well, there's not a lot we can do about that. Fire torpedoes. We're just launching while we can because we're gonna get the destroyers out of there. I mean, right now these destroyers are actually doing a pretty good job of just like eating their waves of missiles from these ships here. We'll have to go and look at our carriers here in just a minute. Um, we'll just have to launch at that, I guess. Launch what we can at whatever we can. All right, now we run. And these are battle cruisers, so no wonder our destroyers were getting hit pretty hard. All right, how are we looking on our carriers? That one seems to be intact. This one looks like it might be dodging. And then this one here also looks like it is evading. So we do want to keep running away. Look at all those reports. All right, we want to keep the fresh one. That doesn't seem right, but we'll keep it. Let's auto select a strike. Let's ready them up. Yeah, there's just our aircraft haven't returned yet, so we're gonna wait for a couple minutes and let our aircraft start landing. Yeah, we're gonna detach. Well, we've sunk something. We're just gonna run this destroyer south, I guess. The rest of these have a couple of torpedo salvos left on them, so that's pretty good. Now, I'm not sure. I think we're scoring hits with these torpedoes here, but it's kind of hard to say, really. But hey, we've sunk something so far. No, we want you to. Oh, dang. Yeah, we have to keep turning into the wind to work with the aircraft there. Auto select. Let's ready up. Auto select. Ah, we still don't have very many aircraft. Ready. Auto select. Ready. Well, I mean, if they want to waste airstrikes on our destroyers, it's not great for the destroyers, but it's way better than them hitting our carriers and whatnot. All right, are we recovering enough aircraft here to do like a proper airstrike? I'm not even sure what's going on. Like, how the heck are we still like we still have aircraft out there fighting? Um, we can launch a small airstrike in the meantime. So that is the fresh report there. So we're gonna go ahead and target that one. So we're gonna select ready. Oh, we have a fair amount of stuff. Okay. So off we go. Launch strike. Select ready. Not a whole lot here in this air group, but we will launch strike. And it's 10 light jet fighters and some dive bombers. I'm kind of surprised I still have dive bombers on these aircraft carriers, but I should have replaced them all with jet attack by now. That might be why stuff's like arriving right now. So let's do we have any cruisers here? We have a couple of cruisers. So we're gonna go up there, and what group is that? This is the 4th Cruiser Division. Cool. So they will have an escort. So we're gonna send some cruisers up here to maybe mop up a little bit. Remember, we're still running away. Just getting as far away from the air bases as we can. Try and make this an even Steven carrier battle. Yep, we're getting more reports over here. What's on these? Looks like battle cruisers and carriers. So we want to go after the carriers. We don't want to go after the battle cruisers so much. But maybe, do I have reloads on my SSMs? I do. So my light cruisers, what kind are these? These are the Danzig class. Cool. We want to take as decisive an engagement as we can here. Because remember, we're going to be very outnumbered once the rest of the world jumps into this. All right, how are we looking over here? Auto select. It's a few aircraft. We're going to ready them up. Oh, yeah, this is a lot better. Ready and ready. Let's see, that latest report is a transport. Kind of weird. This isn't a transport objective. This is just like sink any 2 ships. So I guess maybe there might be transports out here somewhere. I kind of expected to have contact out here by now. All right, we're launching SSMs. Cool. Now let's turn off fire at will because we just that maybe that was a transport that we hit. Well, let's look for our latest contact, which is over here. Well, we're going to make contact again before we send in an airstrike, I think. I just want to make sure they are where I think they are. Okay, well, we've been hit by a missile. Let's see. Oh, we've got high-speed flooding. All right, we're going to put this down to 6 knots and turn it south, and it can just slowly retreats. Maybe we need to send out a new round of scouting. So we're going to go a little bit further to the right and go. Because right now, all of our reports are old. We got nothing. Yeah, sorry, Z29. There's not a whole lot I can do for you right now. All right, there is a contact. Battleship and battle cruisers. You know what? It's not a carrier, but I think we're going to go for it anyhow. So we're going to select ready. We're just going to sink what we can. Select ready. Because some of that stuff may have been hit by torpedoes already. So we're just going to keep on retreating. Hopefully we'll be able to get out of this battle soon, because I think our aircraft are basically spent on ASMs. We're getting more supposed bomb hits on transports. What kind of contact we have here? What is this supposed to be? Destroyer? I don't know. And then we've got allegedly a carrier contact up there. Well, let's ready this up. Yeah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough aircraft for another follow-up strike right now. But this might be good. Hang on, we've got contacts here. Carriers, allegedly carrier contacts, so we may be able to catch up to that. If we can get that by itself and kill it, that would be pretty nice. We need slightly bigger jet-capable aircraft carriers right now, like in the 80 aircraft range, with our angled flight decks and all that, like built from the ground up with angled flight decks and everything else. Because we had to downgrade our carriers quite a bit to get the angled flight decks and everything else going. So it's nice. It'd be nice to be able to, like, launch airstrikes, blah blah blah, but then also have like follow-ups eventually. All right, let's auto select. We still have a few jet attacks, so we're ready. I think they'll just hopefully drop bombs. Yeah, they have bombs and stuff. There's no missiles left. We got torpedoes ready. And we're gonna go for that last carrier contact, I think. Is this guy back here sinking? No, he's still flooding. Maybe he'll survive. But, knock on wood, I'm feeling pretty good about this one so far. Oh, still getting more contacts over here. That might be our new target. Yeah, that's this right here. So we're gonna delete the rest of these. We're going to target this carrier stuff right here. We're going to select the ready and go. We're going to go to the next air group. We're going to select ready. We're going to pick a different target right there, just in case they've split up a little bit. And because it's a carrier with destroyer escorts. All of these contacts are basically a carrier with a light cruiser and some destroyer escorts. So it might all just be the same contact. But if it's a group like ours, we have 3 carrier groups with escorts. If they're 3 different ones, maybe we'll be able to catch them all, like Pokemon, the Pokemons. Okay. And if nothing else, we can slow them down by forcing them to maneuver to dodge missiles and whatnot, and that'll give our cruisers a chance to catch up and try and get some guns on them, maybe some missiles. We're going to turn fire at will back on. Huh, we're not really getting any reports from this, are we? Like attack reports. Oh, there they are further south. Z-29 sinking. Poor little fella. Yeah, they're probably running. All right. All right. Nighttime has arrived. Let's see what we got here. Hey, we finally torpedoed someone while retreating. Oh, well, we hit a mine too. Okay. So we lost a light cruiser. That was the Leipzig, I think. We lost a destroyer. We sank 1 carrier. Bummer. We damaged a couple more. But it looks like most of our stuff went into transports, weirdly enough. That's, take a look at the map real quick. Yeah, there they are. Like we could have, yeah, it was just 1 carrier. If we could have caught them with that last attack wave, it would have been nice. All right, well, whatever. Battle of the Celtic Sea. Oh, medium bombers can carry 2 missiles. We get missile countermeasures. I forgot to look at the enemy carrier we sank. Of course, we hit a mine. Oh, 28 merchants sunk. That's nice. We're on unrestricted as well. All right, we're already causing food shortages. And hey, Italy joined us. What do you know? It's nice to have a friend. All right, let's take a look at the almanac real quick. I forgot to look at the carrier we just sank. So that's Battle of the Celtic Sea. So that would be off Ireland. Well, it's not really. I don't know. It's probably this one. Or it might be this one. No, that's not right. Okay, it might be this one. I don't know. Let's just take a look either way. That's a big one. 92 aircraft. That might be the one we sank. Oh well. No biggie. Either way, we sank some ships. That's all that matters. All right. What do we got in our construction queue here? Bunch of Marburgs. These are our improved corvettes. A couple more months and our Graf Zeppelins will be in action. That'll be nice. Our carrier force is a little bit diluted right now due to being repaired, which is fine, because carrier battles don't pop up all that often, do they? And the Marburgs, we're going to wait until they're worked up, then we're going to go ahead and assign them to trade protection. That way, if they intercept any raiders, they'll have a better chance of hitting stuff with their heavy SSMs. All right, they've intercepted our raider. This is one of our Freya class. Let's see here. What do we got on this thing? No SSMs, so it's not a super modern heavy cruiser, but it does have 10-inch guns, and it probably has the electro-optical thingamabobber on it. So we do want to be cautious here. As much as I want to engage, their air bases can get to us fairly. Oh, they're shooting missiles at us. Whoa, we're done. Wow. We blew up. Okay, well, so much for that. Jeez. We just got Bismarck versus Hood. Well, there's Austria-Hungary jumping in. Now France will jump in. All right. Well, we sank a light cruiser, which is nice. Let's see here. The Brits have lost a light cruiser. Italy lost a destroyer. The US and Japan are fighting each other. Japan lost a heavy cruiser and a destroyer. But we're still sinking a lot of merchants. Yep. All right, so we're at war with France basically now. We're already at war with Austria-Hungary. Boy, it sucked to lose a Freya like that, but I mean, what are you going to do? An explosion? What the heck? Who do they think we are? Britain? Well, that was kind of cool. I zoomed in there like that, and I looked down at the bottom for a sec, and I thought it was like I had like a brief flashback to like a M1 Garand, like iron sight from like old video games, Day of Defeat and stuff like that. Well, they're preparing to invade the Caroline Islands. I can't do anything about it. I got a couple of submarines. All right, well, enjoy the Caroline Islands, I suppose. Okay, well, here's a battle off the coast of Norway. Looks like a regular light battle for once, although they'll probably have battle cruisers. And it's nighttime. Oh, this is a transport battle. These are my favorite kind. So let's turn off the missiles, or turn off the torpedoes. Yeah, I like me some transport battles. I like me some transport battles in the early days when it's like just guns and stuff. People running wild with guns. Like you could just like you could drive straight down the middle of a line of transports and just be shooting broadsides either direction. Line ahead. Do we have missiles on any of these ships? I don't think we do. I don't have my little missile window up here. Oh, I do. Okay, I guess we have to make contact first. There it is. So we'll go that way. Do I have missiles? I do have. I'm just like short on supply. So let's turn. Let's do fire at will. I don't know what is going where, but we can fire off some torpedoes. Just send out a wave of them. If we hit some transports good, it'll be easier on us. All right, now we're going to turn off fire at will because we do want to target their warships with those when possible, but looks like they got a lot of destroyers or something there because some stuff is coming up on us pretty fast. Yeah, like these right here look like they're either light cruisers or destroyers. Well, either way, they just went face first into some torpedoes. Oh yeah, look at this. Light cruisers just gunning down everything. We need to sink what, 6? I think we're gonna do that. I think we've already got it just on these, plus these. But we're gonna make a quick little turn here. Try to double up on hitting that stuff. How are our light cruisers looking here? They're kind of damaged. So maybe it's time to pull them back. Yeah, they're getting hit. They're getting hit pretty hard, actually. Use our destroyers as the screens that they are. And we can only fire these close-range transports, which isn't what I want to do. But let's get our light cruisers out of there. And maybe they'll chase us a little bit, and that'll give us some more targets for our destroyers. So let's fire torpedoes. All right. Radar plus torpedoes doesn't really work all that well sometimes. No, we're going to keep our cruisers together. And we'll slow our cruisers down to cruise speed. And we're getting contacts, but like I don't think those are CVLs out there. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to send these down here to inspect it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing. Just weird random contacts sometimes. Well, we're gonna see what we did. I think all we managed to do is sink a bunch of transport ships. Maybe there are carriers out there. I'm seeing cap reports. Can we not go into that port? The heck, bro? Now we might be in some trouble if there are carriers out there. And we keep getting reports of carriers, but I'm not going to chase them down in the daylight. If it was nighttime, I would. All right. Yeah, they did have some light carriers out there. So we sank. We lost a destroyer, but we sank a bunch of transports. Yeah, it's a trade I'll take. Gets us a prestige that's always valuable. All right. Carriers are back in action. Well, too bad, Russia. Oh, they have missile subs. Maybe we should build some of those. I think we have them as an option now. Man, we sank a lot of we sank a lot of submarines there. We sank 10 submarines, but we lost 31 friendly merchants. Yikes, they have 111. Well, it's Austria, France, and Britain combined there, so that could get ugly real quick. All right, let's take a look at our submarine options here. We can't build missile subs yet, but it wouldn't hurt to build 10 mediums and build like 5 long range just to keep our numbers up. Let's check our air groups here real quick. So check this one more time. Night capable? Yeah, we can't do night capable in this special. Oh yeah, man. I don't want to do this during wartime because it'll mess with our experience on our aircraft. But I really wish I had upgraded the uh, dive bombers and everything else to jet attacks. But they've been doing all right. I mean, they've been doing okay. Not great. All right, let's put our fare on trade protection. Gives us a little bit more of a buffer against enemy submarines. And we got a good funding situation going on here. Let's go ahead while the war is going on. We got the extra budget. Let's go ahead and design our new jet aircraft capable carriers. We'll do aluminum superstructure to save space. Are we allowed to do that? We cannot. Okay. But we do want to go 30 knots at least. We need spacious accommodation, which we have. We're using up a lot of weight, so it's probably deck armor. Do double turrets. These are 3-inch guns with auto loaders. 350 rounds of ammo. We only need 1 fire control on these things. We will want secondaries. However, let's look at, oh wow, we got 105 aircraft. That's why. Angled. Hmm. Now the thing is, hmm, low design template, is that it? Oh yeah, it's like CVs. Okay. CV. I want to look for like some of the newest ones. We'll go 4x10. That doesn't look right, does it? CV4S5? No. Hang on. We'll keep doing this until we get one that kind of looks right. I want one with an angled flight deck. Sort of. Can we make it work? And this would be kind of, nah, this is going to get on my nerves. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Add visual. Do we have like the Japanese, like the meatball? I want like the Japanese sun to put on the deck. Okay. All right. We have a massive amount of flight deck armor, and this is like a gigantic carrier. We can even build this big. Let's go down to 53,000 tons. Okay. We need to take off this hanger. Like the armor is just not going to do anything for us right now. All right. So we got medium SAMs. We got light SAMs. We could add a heavy SAM with a couple of tubes. We do want to edit the reloads. I don't know how many you can put on there, but hang on, that was SSMs. So we'll do 30 reloads, 30 reloads, and delete. I guess we'll just do more SAMs. If we do 2 barrels, we cannot. But we'll edit the reloads to have 30 of those. We do want to go 30 knots. We're going to take the belt down to 3 inches to give us a little bit of missile protection. We'll take the deck down to like 2 inches. Do we want to go long range with this? It's pretty heavy. Gas turbines. What if we go back to oil? That'd save us a lot of space. All right. We can go with magazine box. That saves us a lot of weight as well. So we protect the important stuff. We'll upgrade these guns. We'll give them 300 rounds of ammo, 350 rounds because they're auto loaders. Take them up to 4-inch guns. We can do 3-inch secondaries. We'll do quite a few of these. 10. Hang on. It's not doing it right. There we go. Double barrels. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll do light AAs. We'll do like 10 of those. We'll do max on medium, which is 8. We're way over on top side, however. Shoot. Okay. We're going to like go down to 5 light AAs, go down to like 6 medium, 1 less AA director. Let's clear the turrets. Blah, 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 blah. And reduce the... Man, how the heck are we so overloaded on topside? I really wanted... Oh, it's probably the SAMs. Let's get rid of the light SAM. Yeah, that does it. Increase tubes. Decrease tubes. I don't understand why this one's like 700 tons and this one's. Let's clear these. We'll add new medium SAMs to. There we go. All right. Now we want to go up to like 80 aircraft. Can we do that? We can. So edit reloads up to 30. Edit reloads up to 30. And this gives us 80 aircraft. Um, how's our heavy? Heavy AA is pretty low, but we can't add a whole lot more. We can do a little bit more. Okay. But we have like so much weight left over right now that if we add, okay, we can do this. We just need to figure it out. There we go. And then we need to get rid of some of this weight. That's going to mess with our top side again. Yeah, it messes with our top side. Long range is good. Hang on, we can increase the speed to 31. Okay, we're going to get there. We're okay. Let's see here. Bring down the fire control positions to 1. We only need 1 for an aircraft carrier. We can get rid of 1 light AA. That gives us 90 aircraft. This is an expensive carrier, though, 4,000 a month. But that leaves us with 326 extra tons. Let's check for flaws. 326 extra tons. We can use that for various upgrades in the future. If we increase the conning tower to like 8 inches, sure. 280 extra tons for upgrades. We're completely maxed out on top side load. And let's suggest a name. The Europa class. Sounds pretty cool. Long range, spacious, 31 knots, so it keeps up with the other carriers we have. We got radar directed stuff happening. Let's get rid of a couple of the main guns. There we go. I'm just not a big fan of main guns on carriers at all. What if we go up? There we go. So that kind of evens things out a little bit. I do like the secondary guns on here. All right, this looks like a cool little thing. The Europa class. Nothing else we need to add here. We got max radar. We got our catapults. We're jet capable. We've got a little bit of deck armor, a little bit of belt armor. And that'll have to do. 48,500 tons. These will be like these might be the biggest jet aircraft carriers in the world. Wait, why am I putting a meatball on here? I'm playing Germany. Hang on. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm Germany. I just realized. Okay. Sorry. All right. Let's save and finish the Europa, and we'll start building a couple of those when we can. But for now, we're at 50 some minutes. I gotta check my laundry, so I might just record another episode while the laundry's doing its thing here. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed. This is a long one. I'll see you next time, and sail safe out there.